Today is a very special day. It is the most important event in Xenoblade history, which in turn means it is the most important event, most impactful event in human history. That's right. It's the release day of the Pyra Mythra Amiibo for Super Smash Bros. And before we get into that, I just want to go over my brief history of Amiibo, which is very minuscule and unimpressive. But as you can imagine, as a big Xenoblade fan, I do have the Shulk Amiibo. I'm not good at this. I don't really do these kind of videos, but like, there he is. Look at that boy with his helmet hair. This is about the only one that I feel like makes sense that I would own, right? But this one, as well as the next three, they're all from Smash Brothers, and I did not buy any of them myself. They were all gifts. Twilight Princess Zelda design, which is like my least favorite, but that's okay, because Zelda is a fun character to play in casual Smash Brothers, at least. Back in the day, I was not really a Metroid fan, so me owning this didn't really make sense. But it was a gift. I don't know why they chose this one, but it was a gift. And I'm grateful for it. It's a little dusty on the bottom. I'll clean that afterwards, but I think for right now, it just shows the passage of time. This is probably the most special one. It's the Donkey Kong one. My friend, I think it's for my birthday, my friends painted it green. Because whenever I play Donkey Kong in Smash 4, I use the green skin. The last two, I did buy them, but I didn't buy them for them. Animal Crossing Amiibo comes with Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival for the Wii U. I found it for $10. $10, I got the game, these two Amiibo, and a lot of Amiibo cards. And mind you, $10 is not even enough for one average Amiibo. So, in my opinion, that was a pretty good deal, regardless of what you think about Amiibo Festival. You know, I did play that once. It was a good meme, at the very least. So now we're moving on to the only Amiibo that I've actually bought for them. I bought it myself, and I bought it for them, because these two characters are very important to me. Here they come, brace yourselves, it's Pyra Mythra. As I already stated, should not be a surprise. Of course, because this is Smash, they have their censored outfits. I remember when I first saw their censored outfits, I was like, this feels right. You know, sometimes when you censor something, it doesn't quite mesh or just might feel weird. This was 30 bucks, because each Amiibo is 15 each. This is just kind of beautiful, you know? Like, if I had this hanging around, this would just be beautiful. But this is an unboxing. I don't know how I'm gonna... I don't do this. This is not something I do. I don't know how to unbox things cleanly. That's just not my expertise. So this is gonna be an experience that might go very wrong. But here's the back of it. They're still showing the 3DS. Still showing that 3DS. Rex did make it on the back of the box, guys. So don't worry. So while I decide how I'm gonna open this thing, I should give you guys a little anecdote, because these aren't the only Pyra Mythra figures. I believe Sakurai himself showed them off in the presentation for these characters. I've been wanting those for years, but I've never been able to justify the price. I don't really buy figures like that for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I actually was gonna buy it like 2 years ago, I think. But if you remember, 2 years ago, COVID was a lot more serious, and I was just like, well, I can't be making these impulse purchases during these times, right? I just want to be a bit more responsible and mature. 2 months ago came around, and I'm like, you know what? It's time. I have the cash to throw down. It's time. I'm sure some of you guys are aware. The international shipping prices have increased, like a lot. At least in that instance. It was just a lot more than the price it was 2 years ago. So... it wasn't a big deal, but it was enough for me to say, you know what, maybe maybe I'll save up a bit more money, so no, you know. Alright, according to Google, we got stingy, we got prudent, scrimping, I never heard. That's all me. So when I saw that increase, I'm like, okay, let me make sure. So I will eventually get those figures, and I will do an unboxing video for those as well. Those ones I know for sure I want to open up. But man, the box is just so nice. It really is. But just for this video, just for you out there watching this video in envy, I'm sure. I'll do it for you. How to open Amiibo box cleanly. We got a YouTube video. Shout out to, assuming it works, shout out to Dylan. Here we go. Alright. Blasted music, Dylan, come on. Okay, so according to Dylan's video, I'm gonna cut the bottom here, right? Do like the sides up. But we're gonna leave this top. That way we can like kinda like a, it's gonna like unravel like a little present, you know, like a little presentation even. I'm blaming Dylan for this one. Hold on. Wait, Dylan's coming through. Now it's the sides, okay? This is a big moment because this is more visual, right? Like even if I just place it like this, you wouldn't notice, right? But now that I'm cutting up this way, this is high stakes. While I'm cutting this, here's a little quiz. Not really a quiz, there's no right answer, as far as we know. For all the Xenoblade fans, when do you think Xenoblade 4 will release? You thinking it's the next few years, or you thinking it's gonna be a break? I'm not sure what Monolith Soft's doing next. I still kind of have faith in Xenoblade X. You know what I hope is next? A bundle of the trilogy with a discount, so that I don't have to look stupid whenever I recommend Xenoblade. Oh yeah, just, you know, pay $180. Okay, you're definitely gonna be able to tell that something is wrong. This would not pass as a new copy. I think this is actually going really well. Like, I'm actually glad I found Dylan's... out of all people in the world, Dylan, you're the one. I just love to talk about Xenoblade, and it's gonna be Xenoblade 3's anniversary next week. Okay, so what that does is that it makes us open this way, right? Hopefully take them out in a way that's not too messy. Then after this video, I can put them back in if I'd like, and like, just be honest. Be honest. Would you notice that anything's wrong? You wouldn't. Here's the flap. It's like you're reading a book, right? It's perfect. And let's see if we can squeeze it out. Let's see if there's enough room. Woo! Yo, whose height? This did fall off though, so that's gonna be something we'll have to adjust. Dylan did actually like break this a little bit, so maybe it's just unavoidable. Oh, you can just kind of snap it. Okay, there we go. The damage is done. You just snap it. It's not that hard. I was just being a drama queen. Pyra won't get out. Okay. Sounding like the climax of chapter 1 right now. There we go. Hold on. Give me a second. There we go. Woohoo. Look at my girls. The bestest of girls. I'm glad the little pole here is transparent. I remember the piss yellow Link one, and maybe some other ones have different colors, but I just rather just have it clear. If you do like this, right, it's as if they're holding hands. Isn't that cute? But we will check out the actual usage. It's not really that big of a deal. You unlock weapon skins for Xenoblade 3. There might be like a little Easter egg or something. I want to give a shout out to, this might sound weird at first, I want to give a shout out to all the fan art. Still going strong for Pyra and Mythra, and just Xenoblade 2 in general. Pyra, Mythra, and Nia are the 3 characters I see the most fan art of Xenoblade. And I know it's very easy to say, well, you know, it's just because they're sexualized or whatever. But just look at this, okay? I want you to look at this and tell me. Does this seem fun to draw? Any artist who has drawn these characters will tell you that no, drawing these characters are not fun. Xenoblade armor is not fun to draw. So the fact that Pyra and Mythra still get so much fan art to this day, I think that's it's a testament to their characters. Just having them makes me happy. Let's get Shulk on here. Yay! Xenoblade is real. The Xenoblade is real, guys. We found it. In real life. This was the true Xenoblade 3 the whole time. Maybe I'll come back with the package back in its original state. That way I can show you that neither I or Dylan was lying to you. See, now... now I'm being a little too careful, you know. Okay, then we just bring them back like that. They just fit like a glove. Wow. And then Hold on, don't forget about the amiibo paper. This makes it authentic. This is the last step. Hold your applause. Oh god. The paper is getting crunched. Maybe we have to sandwich it. Oh my god, it's not. Okay. Okay. Maybe we do it upside down again, like this. Maybe, alright. Maybe we put the paper in there first. I feel like this is the plan. We put the paper in first. And then we squeeze in the girls. Oh my god. This was much easier. This was much easier. Wait! Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Let's go! It's like nothing ever happens. Can we agree? This is great. Wow. Alright, well, for those of you who ever wondered on how to do that, it's exactly what I did in that exact amount of time. Okay, so it's not perfect. You can just... you can tell it's been through a little bit. It doesn't really stand straight. But who does, really? Everybody has bad posture, right? As long as you're alive, you have bad posture. And just like these girls are also alive in this moment, this was an experience. Thank you all for watching. I can't wait to sell this for $100 next month when they're all sold out. They'll never tell. They will never be able to tell. But yeah, that was fun. Thanks for watching.